Well, the Ting Tings, Hoodie Allen and Nicki Minaj are topping headlines in the world of entertainment.
Yes, joining us with the Ralphie Report is Ralphie from 97 BHT. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey, great to be back. Yeah, I know, right? Dave, how was your vacation?
Hey, it was great. I heard after last week, I thought you were going to fill in for Regis Philbin this week.
Oh, wow. You know, I still have one of the producers' numbers from that radio search they did. I should bug them.
There you go. Show them your reel from last week.
Although I also hear when you're an A-lister like Dave Kaharchik here at WBRE, you get about 15 weeks of vacation, so I'll be back on PA Live sooner rather than later, I guess.
Well, hey, the Ting Tings, they're in the news. A little bit of a scare for them. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're back in the States, the Ting Tings are. They just released Sounds from Nowheresville not too long ago, and this tour that they're currently on, the Ting Tings, was almost delayed because Katie White, their singer, is almost always sick. She recently had her appendix out. 6 days later, performed a show. I asked Jules if he was scared at all for Katie's health when they kicked off their tour recently.
Like if they're going to be
right, or, yeah, something's going to happen, and you know,
special effects.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, we would have added to the show maybe. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I was worried. Everybody was worried. She was pushing herself to get there. Everyone was saying maybe you need to take another 2 or 3 days up this, but she was adamant to get on that plane, and the show was amazing.
What's interesting, too, Katie, when the Ting Tings were in the 97 BHT studios back in 2009, was sick as well. Matter of fact, she had to stop at a pharmacy on her way to the studio to pick up medication. She was having flu-like symptoms. Again, the Ting Tings, Sounds from Nowheresville, available on iTunes now. The big single from that, by the way, at least I think it will be big, is called Hang It Up.
I've got their songs running through my head. They're really catchy.
That's not my name. That's not my name. Shut up and let me go. And Hang It Up is in that same vein.
Yeah, great. Okay. So Hoodie Allen, I'm a big fan of him. He's kind of a Pennsylvania local guy, but he has some pretty big things happening for him, right?
Yeah, I did that interview with the Ting Tings, by the way, at World Cafe Live at the University of Pennsylvania. Hoodie Allen, born Stephen Markowitz, is actually a graduate of Penn, and just 2 weeks ago had the #1 album on iTunes. I asked him what his former classmates are saying after the success of his EP, All American. Take a listen.
You know, I've started getting a lot of friend requests from girls that I went to Penn with who were too cool for me then, but now they want to be my friends. So I guess I'm doing something right.
Dave Kaharchik knows the feeling, I'm sure. Hoodie Allen, of course, again, a Penn grad, went to work at Google as well for a couple of years, and then realized, you know what, I think I could do something with this music thing. Left Google, dropped a couple mixtapes, and now the successful album.
See, a big nerd and all the women want him now.
Yeah.
It's catchy. He's got great, catchy lyrics. I like it. Okay.
So Nicki Minaj, she decided to get off social media, and now she's back on, I guess.
Dave, while you were gone, we talked about this story on PA Live. Nicki Minaj deleting her Twitter account, and I predicted here on PA Live that Nicki would be back on Twitter within 6 months. 6 days might have been a little bit closer of a prediction. Nicki, it only took 10 days for her to return to Twitter, and of course, what does she do when she gets back on the social networking site? Starts hawking her products. I knew that's why she would return in the first place. Apparently, she has a new perfume coming out, so be on the lookout.
More for these artists.
Monica, if you want to smell like Nicki Minaj, I guess you'll finally get your wish sooner rather than later.
Is that a good thing?
But she was off Twitter about as long as Dave Kaharchik was on vacation. So.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I missed the whole story while I was gone. Now I'm up to date.
Well, really, you didn't miss anything, I guess, because she's back now that you're back. So
now I'll have to follow her, I guess.
Ralphie, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can catch Ralphie every weekday from 7 to midnight on 97 BHT.